Children, now we have question number 5. Show that if the diagonal of a quadrilateral are equal and bisect each other at right angle, then it is a square. So children, this is the converse of question number 4. In question number 4, it was given that ABCD is a square. We have proved their diagonal bisect each other, diagonals are equal and diagonals perpendicular to each other. So here converse is given, that quadrilateral ABCD is given, in which AC is equal to BD, AC perpendicular to BD, such that OA equal to OC and OB is equal to OD. And we have to prove ABCD is a square. Now let's do the proof. So to prove ABCD is a square, it is sufficient to prove that ABCD is a parallelogram, then ABCD is a rhombus, then each angle is equal to 90 degree. Then it become a square. Quadrilateral is a square when its all sides are equal and each angle or one angle is equal to 90 degree. So let's proceed. It is given now OA is equal to OC and OB is equal to OD. Diagonal bisect each other, then ABCD is a parallelogram. This is the property of parallelogram, that if diagonal bisect each other, then quadrilateral is a parallelogram, and if quadrilateral is a parallelogram, then diagonal bisect each other. So we are using here diagonal bisect each other, so ABCD is a parallelogram. Now in parallelogram, we have to prove adjacent sides are equal, then it become a rhombus. So we are using triangle ABO. So when we have to prove adjacent sides are equal, we have to take normally adjacent triangles. So we are taking here triangle ABO and ADO. Here you are taking OB is equal to OD. This is given, diagonals bisect each other, so OB is equal to OD. OA is equal to OA. It is common. You can write it as AO is equal to AO, common. And angle AOD and AOB 90 degree, it is also given as AC perpendicular to BD. Then by SAS, triangles are congruent. If triangles are congruent, then AB is equal to AD. Adjacent sides are equal. Children, you can write here ABCD is a parallelogram with adjacent sides are equal. It is a rhombus. And here AB is equal to AD and AB is equal to DC. Opposite sides of parallelogram are equal. AD is equal to BC. This is again opposite side. So AB equal to AD, AD equal to BC. That means AB, BC, AD are equal. And AB is equal to DC. That means all four sides are equal. So we get all four sides in parallelogram are equal here. So we need to prove now that one angle in this figure is 90 degree. Then it become a square. So again we are taking in triangle ABC the same proof we have done earlier, that we are taking the complete triangle ABC and ABD. Here AB is equal to BA, it is common. AD is equal to BC, given, or you can use from equation 1. Back in the second part we have done. AC is equal to BD, diagonals are equal, it is also given. So by SSS, triangle ABC congruent to triangle BAD. If triangles are congruent, then angle DAB is equal to ABC. That means complete angle A and angle B are equal. We are writing it as BAD and CBA. or ABC. So these are the adjacent angles of the parallelogram. So adjacent angles of the parallelogram are supplementary. So ABC plus BAD is equal to 180 degree. So same process, ABC BAD equal hai. That's why we have written BAD plus BAD is 180 degree. Twice of BAD is 180 degree. BAD is 90 degree. Then ABC is also 90 degree. That means we get here angle A and B both are equal to 90 degree. So all sides are equal, angle are equal to 90 degree, so it become a square. So ABCD is a square. So let's proceed for the next question. Question number 6. In question number 6, diagonals diagonal AC of a parallelogram ABCD bisect angle A. Bisect angle A, show that it bisect angle C. And second, we have to show ABCD is a rhombus. So children, AC is the diagonal and it bisect angle DAB. That means angle DAC is equal to angle BAC. These angles are equal because AC bisect angle DAB. So we are supposing here angle DAC as 2, CAB as 1 and DCA as 3, BCA as 4. So here 2 is equal to 1, this is given. And we have to prove 3 is equal to 4. So angle 1 is equal to 2. Now we are using, it is a parallelogram. ABCD is a parallelogram. So AB parallel to DC intersected by AC. AC is the transversal here. So here angle 1 is equal to angle 3 alternate interior angle. Children, you can write here in place of angle 1 and 3, CAB is equal to ACD alternate interior angle. Let me give the name equation 2. Now we are using AD parallel to BC, opposite sides of parallelogram. So AD parallel to BC intersected by AC. Then again angle 2 is equal to angle 4. These are again alternate interior angles. So now in equation 1, angle 2 is equal to 1. In equation 2, angle 1 is equal to 3. And in equation 3, angle 2 is equal to 4. So by these three equations, we are using 1 is equal to 2 in second and third equation. If we see, angle 1 is equal to 2. Then right sides are equal, angle 3 is equal to angle 4. So first part done, AC bisect angle C. Now we have to prove ABCD is a rhombus. Now again we are using equation 1, 2, 3. So first we are using from equation 1 and 2. In 1 and 2, angle 2 is equal to 1 and 1 is equal to 3. That means the angles equal to the same angle are equal to one another. So angle 2 is equal to 3. If 2 is equal to 3 in triangle ADC, this is the side opposite to, angle 2 is equal to 3. So we can take side opposite to equal angles are equal. So we are using here AD is equal to CD, side opposite to equal angle. Now if we take from equation 1 and 3, 1 has 2 is equal to 1, 3 has 2 is equal to 4. That means left sides are equal. We can use angle 1 is equal to 4. If 1 is equal to 4, then AB is equal to BC. Now AB equal to BC, AD equal to DC. In parallelogram, adjacent sides are equal. So ABCD is a rhombus. Now next question we have,